Good day, and thanks for joining us once again here on Friday, August 6th. Today I'm posting for day 35 and day 36. They're both 0 days, and they're straight from the road's shoulder, or should I say the rail's shoulder, this morning here in White Lake, South Dakota. I made it to Pickstown yesterday, a 20-mile day. Pickstown is right on the Missouri River, where the river is dammed, and we're going to walk across that on Sunday when we resume our walk. We'll be walking into Nebraska. But before we leave White Lake, the town that we were camped in here at our RV site for the last 8 days, just want to share a few insights on South Dakota and our journey. As North Dakota was, South Dakota was equally special. If you'll recall, we entered South Dakota through Forbes, North Dakota, and then we went down to Watonka, to Mina, to Zell, Chelsea, Wessington Springs, here in White Lake, then south of Interstate 90, New Holland, Gettys, Lake Andes, and then we finished up yesterday on our Walter Payton Day, day 34, in Pickstown on the Missouri River. Each of the towns were special, but White Lake, where we were based, we were able to spend more time, and it's just proof that you connect with people and focus on what you have in common, and you do that over a period of time, and things can be really productive, and things can become very rich. Not only friendships, but I think also how we will approach our day and how we will approach our lives and how we will approach bringing the strength of indivisibility back to our country. We shared so many great experiences here in White Lake. It's really difficult to even start. I'm going to show you a little bit of the town as I'm walking through it right now. And we are the Friday before the Sturgis Motorcycle Festival, which is annual. And they all go to Sturgis, which is basically coming through White Lake. So there's a bunch of them coming in now, and they'll be creating a little bit of noise in the background, but I think we can get over that, and then we can just appreciate the energy that a motorcycle brings to any day. But here in White Lake, at the cafe, Marie, who opened the restaurant in 1971, still cooks in the kitchen Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 50 years later. I happened to have one of her meals. I got there as she was cooking. She only cooks 2 hours a day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I got lucky enough on a Friday today to have her last meal before she left for the day. And it was just brilliant. It was 50 years of experience. And we had a great conversation about how restaurants affect people's lives. And we have so much in common because I spent most of my career in the restaurant business. That was beautiful. Bonnie and Ann at the cafe took care of us, and we equally had great conversations. As you know, we found a Steeler bar here in White Lake, the Poorhouse. We met the owner, Dale, who went fishing for us every night in the Missouri and caught walleye in the fast water, and then prepared it and cooked it and served it as a special. And we were able to enjoy that 3 out of the 5 nights that we went to the Poorhouse this week. And we're going to do it again tonight. Just little things like that, special touches. Marie making a shredded potato hash, and she did it to order so she could do it without butter because she knew of my dietary restrictions. It's just those types of simple things that take place, and when you extend your hand in service and hospitality, friendships start, and then who knows where you can take things. It's been brilliant, and White Lake has been very special. We ran into Dick and Judy McQueen on the road, and they invited me in for lunch. We ran into Randy and Lene McQueen, and they invited us in for dinner. Just very special things. My brother surprised us and visited us this week in South Dakota. So, needless to say, I wanted to share those stories with you as you go into your weekend. I'm hoping that brings a little bit of joy, a few smiles, and maybe a couple of thoughts about how you can continue to connect with people that maybe you wouldn't have done otherwise. Strangers, to say hello, to connect, to have eye contact, a smile, maybe a conversation, and maybe focusing on what you have in common will bring a friendship to life that you would have never had otherwise. Let's give it a try. Let's let it be contagious. That's how this thing is going to grow. We know that. Please spread the word and bring your friends in, and let's bring in strangers that we don't know, but all have something similar in common. We love our country. We love the strength of our country, and we're always stronger together than we are separate, focusing on what we have in common instead of all the things that we have different. We'll make it great. This is day 35 and day 36. We'll see you again Sunday, day 37, as we leave Pickstown, South Dakota, and enter Our third state out of 6, Nebraska. Very exciting, 520 miles in. Cheers to you. Cheers to your day. Thank you.